So you are wondering what it costs to live in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Well, this video is going to be all about the cost of living in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Now wait till the end of this video because I'm going to reveal one of the biggest secrets that New Mexicans are always arguing about the most. So stay tuned.
What's going on, everybody?
In this video, we're going to talk about the cost of living in Albuquerque via renting, buying a home, groceries, healthcare, gas prices, you name it. And if there's anything else that I'm missing that I didn't include in this video, feel free to leave a comment below and I'll answer your question as soon as I possibly can. And make sure you hit that subscribe button. I do a lot of videos about Albuquerque, New Mexico, what it's like to live here, fun things to do, some of the best neighborhoods, and much, much more. So hit that subscribe button and tap that little bell for notifications if you want to get notified when I put up a new video. So let's get started with the question that I get asked the most from people that live out of state. What are the housing prices like in Albuquerque, New Mexico?
So according to a recent study in 2020, the median home cost for the United States is going to be about $231,000. As you can see, the median home cost for Albuquerque is going to be about $250,000, so it's a little bit higher, but overall our cost of living is significantly lower than a lot of the other states, which ends up helping us out quite a bit.
So one thing that I really like about the housing market in Albuquerque is that our luxury market prices are insanely good. I have a lot of people that move in from either California, Arizona, Colorado, and when they see what they can get themselves for $1 million here, they're mind blown.
So I figured I'd show you a couple homes as well to kind of give you an example of what the homes in Albuquerque look like and what price ranges. So this is going to be an 1,800 square foot home for $290,000 in the Northeast Heights. Definitely has some nicer upgrades to it, stainless steel appliances, nice floor plan, nice floors, but could use a couple updating in other areas. But this is what you're pretty much going to get for about $290,000 in the Northeast Heights. So if you don't have your heart set in the Northeast Heights, we can always find you a new build in the West Side. Got a lot of new build, new construction areas, nice open floor plans, high-end appliances, nice custom features. This is going to be a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, right under 2,000 square feet. So you get a really good size and a lot of home for $345,000. Now, if you're really looking to spoil yourself and impress your friends, we can find you something like this. It's a true custom build, resort-style living at its finest. Has all custom features. They went with the Tuscan theme on this one. Exposed wood beams, incredible fireplace, got the pillars everywhere, high, tall ceilings. And check out this kitchen. This place is just to die for. And on this one, you're going to be spending about $1.3 million. It's about 4,500 square feet. Really, really good deal for the money.
So if you're interested to see more homes in Albuquerque in a specific area or price range, and you'd like me to do a quick custom search for you, just let me know. Feel free to shoot me a text at this number or shoot me an email in the comments below, and I will get that search set up for you. So we've talked a little bit about buying, now let's talk about renting a home. So if you plan on renting a home, on average you're going to be spending about 25% more on your rental price than if you were to actually own that home and have a mortgage on it. So currently, if you plan on renting a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home in Albuquerque, you're going to be paying anywhere in between $1,200 to $1,400 a month, depending on where the location is, what certain amenities a house has, and other different features like that. So now we've talked a little bit about buying or renting a home, but let's talk a little bit about utility costs as well. So for all of your utilities, including water, trash, electric, and gas, it's going to run on average about $150 a month, and of course that's going to be excluding cable or internet. So another thing that I get asked a lot from people that live out of state is what are our gas prices like? So currently, it's November of 2020, and gas prices right now are fluctuating in between about $1.70 and $1.95 for regular grade gas. So if your car takes premium, you're going to be paying around $2.50. So not only are the gas prices cheap in Albuquerque, but it's very easy to navigate the roads.
Because as you can see, Albuquerque is broken up into 4 easy quadrants. The first one's going to be the Northeast Heights. Then you have the Southeast area, the Southwest area, and then you have the Northwest area, which also borders our sister city, Rio Rancho, and the village of Corrales. Now, it's very easy to access any of these areas because you have I-25 going north and south, and I-40 going west and east. So if you need to get from point A to point B on the opposite side of town, you can get there in just a matter of minutes.
And if you like to bike to work, we have lots of bike trails for you here as well. Lots of them actually run down the side of our arroyos, which are our drainage systems here in town. So you don't have to be on the main streets as you're biking to work. Makes it really simple, really convenient, and safe as well. So on a side note, not only do we have really good trails for navigating the city in town, but we also have really amazing mountain bike trails in the foothills, in the East Mountains, and a lot on the west side as well. So if you're interested in mountain biking and you actually ever come into town, let me know. I'll point you in the right direction. We'll get you set up on the right trails. You'll have a blast. So you work. What do you work for? So that you're able to go out and enjoy all the amazing beer and food that Albuquerque has. So an average meal for a couple is gonna be closer to around $50 if you're each getting your own separate meal and a couple drinks. If you're just doing the meal, it's gonna probably cost about $12 per person on average. Of course, that's not if you're getting the prime rib or the filet mignon, but you get what I mean. Now, speaking of beer, we have a ton of craft breweries here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. We have around 85 currently in 2020, and it seems like it's just growing all the time. So if you love beer and spicy foods, you're gonna love Albuquerque. So if you prefer to cook at home a lot, let's talk about grocery costs. So when we look at the average cost of living index for the United States, the average is gonna be at 100. So for grocery costs, Albuquerque comes in right at 96, so we're a little bit lower than the average for grocery costs, but not by much. All right, so now let's talk about taxes a little bit. A sales tax here in Albuquerque is gonna be 7.88%. If you make $16,000 or over, your income tax for New Mexico is gonna be 4.9%. And say you're gonna go register a vehicle, that's gonna be 4% of the sales price, whatever you paid for the car.
So I looked up the cost of living index by city, and as you can see, the cost of living index starts at 100, and Albuquerque actually ranks down here at number 77, coming in at 65.78 for the cost of living index.
All right, so let's talk a little bit about healthcare. So say you're self-employed, like a real estate agent or an insurance broker, and you're looking for health insurance. So on average, for a 40-year-old non-smoker, 40-year-old and under, you're gonna be paying about $250, $260 a month for one of the lower end plans with about a $6,000 deductible. If you're looking for one of the better higher end plans, you're gonna probably be paying around $300 a month with about a $4,000 to a $6,000 deductible, but it really just depends on what plan fits your needs the best. We have so many people contacting us weekly looking to make the move to ABQ, and we absolutely love it and love helping them. So if you're interested in making the move to Albuquerque as well, feel free to shoot me a text or email, and we can get you all set up and make that transition just so much easier for you. So if you're still curious about some of the costs of living in Albuquerque, New Mexico, or you feel like there's something I missed, feel free to drop a comment below and I'll get back to you right away. Also, if you have any video requests that you'd really like to see, feel free to leave those suggestions as well and I'll get right on it. Oh yeah, and before I forget, I have to let you in on New Mexico's little secret, which is red or green. Is red chili the best or is green chili the best? And hey, I say both. So what we call both is Christmas. So what I like to do is get Christmas on the side, get a little bit of red chili, get a little bit of green chili. You can kind of taste them both, and I just end up mixing them together. So hey, no need to argue, just get a little bit of Christmas on the side.